Hey Psych2Goers, welcome back to our channel. How much do you know about sex? There are a lot of interesting psychological facts about sex you may not know. We've talked about this topic before in our video, 8 psychological facts about sex. But now we have 6 more interesting psychological facts about sex you'd likely be surprised to hear. Here they are. Number 1, it takes less than a second for your brain to decide if someone is sexually attractive. How long does it take for you to realize whether or not you're sexually attracted to someone? Well, according to a 2008 study published in Neuroimage, it takes half a second for your brain to decide whether or not someone is attractive. The author of the study, Stephanie Ortigue, explained in an interview that they found the brain knows who we desire and when we desire before we are aware of it. Researchers also found that it may take our brains less time to decide if someone is unattractive. In a hurry much? Number 2. Females can alter their voice to sound sexier. What does your sexy voice sound like? In a 2013 study published in the Journal of Nonverbal Behavior, researchers Susan M. Hughes, Justin K. Mogilski, and Marissa A. Harrison had 40 participants, 20 male and 20 female, manipulate their voices. For one part of the study, researchers had participants attempt to sound attractive. The study states that, among them, we found that when trying to sound sexy or attractive, both sexes slowed their speech and women lowered their pitch and had a greater vocal hoarseness. The results? When subjects manipulated their voice to sound attractive, researchers found women were able to alter their voices to sound more attractive, simply counting from 1 to 10. Men, on the other hand, were rated as sounding less attractive when they throw on their sexy voice. Number 3, cuddling after sex can increase satisfaction. Who doesn't love cuddles? But apparently cuddling after sex is the time to do it. A 2014 study published in the Archives of Sexual Behavior found that cuddling, kissing, and affectionate talking after intercourse can increase a couple's bond and sexual satisfaction. When researchers asked partners to cuddle more after sex, couples who did so reported greater levels of relationship satisfaction and sexual satisfaction. They found this notably more true for those couples with children. Researcher Amy Muiz notes that when people think of sex, they tend to be focused on intercourse and orgasm. This research suggests that other affectionate aspects of sex are important for sexual and relationship satisfaction. Number 4, not everyone desires sex. As you may know, not everyone desires sex. This is especially normal for those who are asexual. Asexuality is a sexual orientation where someone doesn't experience sexual attraction towards others, or they may experience little desire for sexual encounters. Everyone is different, so it's seen more on a spectrum. When it comes to sexual desire, your normal may be different from others. Sex therapist and New York Times best-selling author Ian Kerner said it best, explaining that normal is such an elastic word. It depends on what your baseline libido is. Number 5, sex before a stressful task may lower your level of stress. Got a big test tomorrow? Well, let's look at the research. A 2006 research study published in the journal Biological Psychology had subjects take part in stressful activities. These included giving a public speech or taking a difficult math quiz. Subjects who had sex before the test had lower blood pressure and lower levels of stress. This was when compared to those who had no sex, those who masturbated, and those who had sexual contact without intercourse. The study even claims that penile vaginal intercourse, PVI, but not other sexual behavior is associated with better psychological and physiological function. And number 6, sex can alter your pain perception. According to some research, sex may alter your pain perception, making you feel less pain. The section of the brain called the hypothalamus releases the feel-good hormone oxytocin, also known as the love hormone, during orgasm or arousal. Researchers at Rutgers University found that this release of oxytocin may help women feel less pain. This can be especially true during menstruation. Another study published in the Bulletin of Experimental Biology and Medicine found that extremely low doses of oxytocin reduce pain sensitivity in men, lowering one's pain threshold by 56.5%. Wowza. So, which of these facts were you more surprised to learn about? Did you watch our other video on psychological facts about sex? Which facts are more interesting to you? Feel free to let us know in the comment section down below. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new, and if you did, don't forget to click the like button and share this video with a friend. Subscribe to Psych2Go and hit the notification bell icon for more content like this. And as always, thanks so much for watching.